in the start house. Denis Menchov riding today for a podium finish in the Tour de France. I think he probably is the better time trialist, but how do we know that? Next to go behind him by 3 minutes will be Sammy Sanchez.
Well, it's a big ride for him, Phil. Sammy Sanchez has got a 21-second advantage over Denis Menchov, and that basically corresponds to a half a second per kilometre. Now, if Denis Menchov can do that, he'll climb himself up into a podium position at the end of the day.
We think he's the better time trialist. It's a man who's won the Tour of Italy and twice the Tour of Spain. He's never won the Tour de France yet, and he's not going to win it today, but is he going to be on the podium? This is Denis Menchov here now, and this is going to be the check for him as he gets through there. Strain your eyes. 22, he's 52 seconds off at 22.31. That has been confirmed on our computer. Hit the airwaves at exactly the same time. So Menchov has gone through there with the 7th best time of the day. But I can tell you that Sam Sanchez has gone through and he's lost his 3rd place. Denis Menchov here is riding now. At the check, it is 48 seconds better than Samuel Sanchez at the first check, which means now that Menchov has got 1 foot on the podium in Paris for 3rd place.
This is a big charge to the line for Denis Menchov.
Now, this is a time that will mean 3rd place in the podium to Paris tomorrow for him. Denis Menchov, the silent assassin we call him. He's come good in the time trial, this immensely strong Russian cyclist. He rides for the Dutch Rabobank team. We should have a member of that team on the podium in Paris after this race started in Rotterdam 3 weeks ago. Denis Menchov coming home now with a time that Sanchez can no longer match here. Menchov, who passed Jürgen van der Broek, that is a ride. 11th place. So it is.
Well, I think after first checkpoint, this already was good. No, I know 47 seconds, something like that. now. So, and I thought, okay, I'm going well. So keeping going. No, I think it's a very good result, and so I think satisfied. No. So when I saw this morning the parcours, so normally it's a good piece for me, no. So I feel good, and finally the race. Also from beginning, I thought I have to start strong to try to recover time quickly, no. So finally it was a very good performance. Also very happy with it.
Let's look at the final Michelob Ultra standings of this year's Tour de France. Contador wins by a 39-second margin over Andy Schleck. The great time trial by Denis Menchov brings him up onto the podium.
But what about Menchov as well? He finally gets a 3rd place on the podium. That's a big result too. 3 very, very just men, I would like to call those guys.
Denis Menchov, if they had been able to follow on the Col de Tourmalet, we might have been looking at a completely different 3.
Yeah.